Hi, Virgo. Welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is D, and this is your August horoscope for 2021. And just to recap, this is the year of the ancestor. Everybody's listening to their own universal beat. You've made the commitment to walk through the birch trees and start on your spiritual path. And, that's been the theme for you this year. In January, it was the Great Bear and letting go of judgment. All right. Taking what has transpired in 2020 and creating an opportunity of just that opportunity for you in 2021. Okay. In February, you were able to attract some things, whether it's love or wealth or career. That was represented by the Two of Vessels and attraction. And maybe it led into the Ten of Stones in March or home. Whatever that was attracting to you. Maybe you were working on something within the house. Okay. In April, you made a decision represented by the Two of Bows. And that decision was one that was firmly grounded. It was one of action. And it led you into May, which was the Knight of Bows, the Fox. Okay, so the decision you made in April, the fox was asking you, did you seize that opportunity that showed up in April or May? And maybe you did, okay? Because in June you were dedicated to it. You dedicated yourself to whatever that opportunity was. And then in July, what came up last month for you, Virgo, was that Knight of Stones and the horse. And the horse is going over the details. The horse is sure-footed. It's free to show you the path you're on. All right. But the horse also asks you, did you push through? Even though you were dedicated to seizing that opportunity in May and June, did you push through the barriers? Did you push through the challenges? Did you push through the obstacles? Okay, to move forward. And that's what July was all about. And that's setting you up for, the month of August. And I'm going to do the same thing that I've done in the previous months. I'm going to draw one card for the theme, and then one card for each week, and then we'll tie those themes into the month. All right. So the card that flew out was the life lessons card of the shaman. So Virgo, this month it's all about manifestation. That's what the shaman represents. It's manifesting whatever you desire. Okay. Now, this could be you manifest intellectual energy, which is represented by, the bird tool. Okay, then you've got the creativity, the fire, the action, right? That you can, manifest. You've also got, the cup, which allows you to, manifest emotional security, emotional energy. And you've also got the stones, which is stability, security, and materialism. So then, this month of August for you, Virgo, is going to be about manifesting whatever you want. Okay, but you have to be of the right mind to do that. You have to open yourself up to spirit. You have to open yourself up to opportunities. You have to look at everything and anything that's out there that's going to propose itself to you. Okay, now, in July, that horse was asking you, to push through. And maybe whatever barrier or obstacles you push through is going to allow you to manifest moving forward. Okay, it's going to allow you, to manifest whatever elements that you have out there. So let's see what the first week of August has for you, Virgo. That first week of August is going to be represented by Four of Arrows and Rest. And towards the end of August, for some of you, it is your birthday month, okay? But August is going to, it's going to be a time for you to sit back and relax, to recuperate, to, let that great butterfly, right, just cover you. Maybe it's time for vacation. Maybe it's time to just kick back in your backyard and just, relax and, enjoy the beauty that you have. You know, whatever it is, it's time to just rest. And you need that going into a manifestation period. Okay, that opportunity to rest and think things through. What is it that you want to manifest? Okay, maybe give yourself some ideas on how to do that. During that second week, Virgo is going to be represented by the stag, the protector of the wildwood forest, the defender of the world tree. I also look at it as justice, right? Maybe there's some justification coming to you in that second week. All right, or maybe you feel, that you're going to have to justify a position that you're at, and what you want to manifest. Maybe you have to protect and defend, that manifesting opportunity. Because that third week, you're coming to the end of the cycle, represented by the world tree. You've walked the maze. Okay, you're represented by all the seasons. You're ready to walk through that door of wisdom and knowledge. And that's, it's pretty powerful. You got 3 life lessons cards here. Let's see what that fourth week holds for you, Virgo. You've had a pretty good year, with attracting, and, maybe you made that decision in April. So what's setting you up here, for August and the rest of the year. Again, did you seize that opportunity when the fox showed up? Are you pushing through, from last month? And in that last week, 5 of arrows, frustration. So, here you've got 2 life lessons booked by 2 arrow cards. And let's see how this all comes into play. So as I said in July, all right, you had that night of stones. Stones is about materialism, security, stability. Knights are fighters, tacticians. So where did you push through in July to set you up for your manifestation? Manifesting your heart's desire here, Virgo, in August. That first week, just kick back, relax, Virgo. Take the time to lay down in the grass. Enjoy the August weather. Head out for a vacation, so you can reflect on where you've come from this year. Take that opportunity to rest your mind from work, rest your mind from relationships, rest your mind from social settings. Take that opportunity to engage with nature by resting. Let your body recuperate with what's transpired here over the last 6 months. You're setting yourself up for the rest of this year. Sometimes when it takes, when we need to manifest, we need to listen to our dreams. We need to listen to our visions. And the only way we can do that is just to sit back and relax. Take yourself in for a massage, right? Maybe get some spiritual healing done, all right? But rest, recuperate, rejuvenate. That's what you're going to do here in that first month of August, Libra. That second week is represented by the life lessons card of the stag. The protector of the wildwood forest, protector of the world tree, which comes up next, right? He's got that, he's a defender of the world tree. He's got that on his shield. In order for you to manifest whatever you want, you have to defend your position. You have to protect your position. Sometimes maybe you have to fight for that position. All right. But again, this is a life lessons card. So, you've been fighting all year to get what you want. And now, you have the opportunity to manifest it. Nothing ever comes easy for anybody. For those that give in and don't fight, they never achieve their destiny or, that manifestation. Whenever obstacles and hurdles come before you. They're meant to see if you've grown, if you learned, okay? And if you protect and defend and fight for what you want to manifest, then that manifestation is going to come true to you because you've reached that next level in your spiritual walk, your spiritual journey. Whether that's materialism, whether that's emotions, whether it's creativity, whether it's an intellect. Okay? Defend the world tree to its fullest, and you'll gain that wisdom and knowledge. And that comes up on the next card, which is represented by the world tree. Here you've walked that maze, and it started as the wanderer. And the first person you met was a shaman. Okay? That journeyer, that fool, met the shaman, and he said, if you were the wanderer, you can manifest whatever you want. But now you've come to the end. Yes, you were justified in your actions, and yes, you took some rest. Okay? But now you're at the end of the goal. Now you're at the end of the journey. You're still walking your spiritual path, but now you're at the end of that manifestation period. Manifesting what you had in the past. Now you want to manifest what you want in the future. And the only way of manifesting that is to walk through that doorway of that world tree. Gaining that wisdom and knowledge of what the world tree has to offer for you. You've walked the maze. You've done everything that's been asked of you. Okay? And maybe this is what this manifestation is. Maybe this manifestation is of knowledge and wisdom. Okay? So take the opportunity to look back at where you've come from, to see your journey over the last year or the last 2 years or however long. Whenever you started on that path of manifestation. And ask yourself, okay, this is where I've come from. In order for me to move forward and manifest this into my life, what wisdom or knowledge do I need to gain? And that's when you open up that door. And inside that world tree is all the wisdom and knowledge you could ever imagine. It's how you engage with it. And maybe that lasts for a split second, maybe it lasts for 10, 15 minutes, maybe it lasts for years. All right? That manifesting is going to put you on a path with the universe to get you what your heart's desire is. You may not know the steps of what's going forward, okay, but you know there's some wisdom and knowledge that you gained in the past. How can you apply that moving forward on your new journey? And in the last week of August for you, Virgo, is the Five of Arrows and frustration. The last 3 weeks, or the first 3 weeks of August, are setting you up. Not for failure, but for success. Last week you walked through that world tree. You've asked, seeking for more knowledge, more wisdom. And things seemed easy for you until you walked through that world tree. And maybe there's some challenges that get thrown in your way. Maybe there's a goal that you want to hit to help with that manifestation. And that goat's coming at you too fast. And you get frustrated. Arrows is intellectual energy. Okay? And if you lose the focus up here in your head with your intellect, you won't hit that mark. You won't be able to manifest what you want to manifest because the frustration set in. The frustration is pulling you away from what it is you want to focus clearly on. Don't let that frustration hamper you to manifest your goals, desires, and ambitions. And realize that during that 4th week of August, Virgo. Realize that, this is a challenge for me to get over. And it may be easy and it may be hard. Okay? But if you can, relax a little bit and take on that archer pose, then you'll be able to hit that mark. It may be frustrating for you at the beginning, but you know what? That's going to be an easy challenge for you to get over, Virgo. An easy obstacle for you to jump over, to move forward going into the rest of the year. So that's the Five of Arrows and frustration. And that's your August, right? Represented by, the shaman, being able to manifest, your heart's desire, Virgo. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And I hope you enjoyed your August horoscope. This is D for Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you in the month of September. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.